unit on the left and a vacuum pump module on the right. For the vacuum pump module, it is a rotary vane pump and a diffusion pump. Connect the module to the freeze dryer by a vacuum-resistant tube. This is a solenoid pressure differential inflation valve. This valve gets its power supply connected by the freeze dryer. Drawn out from here, then extracted through this oil mist separator. There's also another solenoid pressure differential inflation valve. This valve connects directly to the pump. This connection is already pre-wired by default. The vacuum pump's own power supply is connected to the freeze dryer. The freeze dryer itself needs to be plugged into a wired power source. This is the rotary vane pump, and this is the diffusion pump. It has a fan and a ceramic heating rod. They're controlled by this small control cabinet, allowing separate settings to turn on the heater and fan. Therefore, it requires electrical connection. Here is a power interface. Here is a power switch. Interfaces for both the heater and fan. They're already connected now. On this module, there's also an RO54 vacuum gauge. It also needs a separate power connection. You can see the power connection is here. For the rotary vane pump, it needs oil refilling. Oil should be added in advance. The diffusion pump also requires oil refilling. You can open this part to add oil. The freeze dryer itself also requires oil refilling. And it's already been filled. This is an oil filling port. This is the silicone oil level. On the side of the freeze dryer there are two ports. One is the inflation valve for the drying chamber. Tighten it to seal it shut. Loosen it to allow gas inflow. Below is for the cold trap. It's a releasing water valve. Connect the hose here for drainage. The entire equipment comprises a drying chamber and a cold trap. When using the drying chamber, open the door. And remember to clean this area. It has 4 shelves. Each shelf can hold a tray. If you place materials directly into the trays, you can insert the sample temperature probe directly. If using vials, select one vial to insert the sample temperature probe. Four trays are provided, along with 4 sample temperature probes. For the cold trap, it has a knob-designed door. When opening for cleaning, you need to unscrew all of them. Device powering on and loading. When it's completed, enter system. Choose advanced parameters. User login. Third level password. Password is login. freeze-drying process. Enter recipe number. Set start section. End of pre-freezing. End section. Set content of process. Set runtime and target temperature for each section. Save process and download. Choose main screen. Select manual or automatic. In auto mode, it runs automatically. In manual mode, click manual to start the compressor. Because it's currently downloading, so it can't be started. After start and freezing has ended, start vacuum pump and temperature control for freeze-drying. When freeze-drying is completed, click defrost to defrost the cold trap. You can check curve and historical data by entering start and end times. Click Query to get data. Export PDF of Excel. Here is a data collection cycle. Air is drawn through the vacuum pump tubing from the freeze dryer. It's pulled through by the vacuum pump. Then it's expelled through the oil mist separator. Therefore, the outlet of the oil mist separator must remain open. When it's drawing a vacuum, the vacuum gauge can then be powered on. Continue pumping until the pressure drops below 5 pascals. Then we can start the diffusion pump. First, turn on this power switch. After the power is on, activate the two buttons at the front. One controls the fan, and the other controls heating. Next, you can close valve 1 and open valve 3 to use another circuit to continue drawing the vacuum. Shift is on equals. First, turn off the heater. Don't turn off the fan. Keep it in a cooling state. Close valve 3. Open valve 1. Over 10 minutes later, it will return to room temperature. Then you can turn off the fan.